That's the FBI's job. They're federal, man. They know what they're doing. Why do you think they was there on the day that the girls were still being looked for, day 2, when it was just 2 missing girls, and the night before, Sheriff Lesenby had said there are no signs of foul play? The FBI don't show up for 2 missing girls. Sorry. It don't happen like that. They knew. They knew something. And they came in to cover. You can explain to me why a year later, man, there's like, well, we don't know. But they won't tell you anything. They won't tell you anything. Well, that's part of the investigation. We can't just, well, excuse me.
There's gonna be some trouble. A whole house will need rebuilding, and everyone I love in the house will recline on an analyst's couch quite soon. Your father cracks a joke and in the usual way empties the room. Tell all of my friends I don't have too many, just some rain-coated lovers, puny brothers. Dallow Spicer, Pinky Cubans, rush to danger, wind up nowhere. Patrick Doonan, raised to wait. I'm tired again, I tried again, and now my heart is full. Now my heart is full, and I just can't explain, so I won't even try to.
Muncie at Ball State University. That's where I was going at the time. So I wasn't actually there. I learned the news at the same time as everybody else was learning it. My grandma called and told me, hey, they're releasing a new sketch. And I'm like, okay. And then I didn't get to see the sketch or hear anything about it until the press conference happened. That's all I was allowed to know. Just because my grandma didn't have a picture of it, she couldn't send it to me or anything. She just called me to tell me, hey, this is what's happening. I didn't even think she mentioned that they were going to release my audio. I think all she told me about was the sketch. But I think in town, from what I knew, all of my friends were being looked into. So like the Facebook detectives were coming out and being like, oh, this could be a 20-year-old, which was about the age I was at. I was about 19. Because I think they said that the age range is like 18 to 40 or something now. Going to release my audio. I think all she told me about was the sketch. That they were going to release my audio. I think all she told me about was the sketch. I think she mentioned that they were going to release my audio. I think all she told me about was the sketch. But I think
adding it because I forgot it. But so at this point, Cody and Becky did these 2 routes, and if they left their house at about 3:50, 25 minutes, it'd be roughly 4:15, 4:20 when they returned to the parking area right here. And what happened next was that Cody and Kelsey, I have a hard time quickly remembering all the names, but Cody and Kelsey met up here, and then they walked, and they actually crossed the entire bridge. Okay, so they actually crossed the bridge, and when they crossed the bridge, they actually went to, I think, this home and some of these other homes, and they were only able to, talk to one person and ask, hey, did you see Abby and Libby? Maybe they described them, and people said no. Okay. So, but they did cross the bridge, and they actually walked around in this area. So, which is weird, because if they actually walked on this, the private drive, it's actually 625 until about right in this area. Then it becomes a private drive. Same road, but it becomes a private drive. And then, if they were walking right here, they were so close to where Abby and Libby were, right when they were walking in this area. They just probably wouldn't have thought to look across the creek. Okay, so that was the part I was adding in. Now let's get back to the initial recording.
I am just a figment of your imagination.